Hey everyone, it's me Barky. I'm here with another video for Rimworld Beta 18. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the likes we've been getting. We got like 120 on my last video about mods and stuff like that. So that's so freaking awesome. Thank you guys for being such an amazing community. I don't want to get everyone's hype train off the rocker, but I'm looking at a mod and a few development processes that I've seen, a few forum posts that show that it is possible to offload work from one core on Rimworld onto another one. And this actually does it. So this mod over here, tick multi-thread, does that exactly. It actually takes the plant growing, the calculations for plant growing, and puts it onto another thread. Now, this is a massive deal. This is one of the biggest things that I've seen happen in Rimworld ever. This is a bigger engine update in a sense than any of the updates before this. Because if you're not aware, Rimworld is single cored, which means it can only take advantage over one core. So you may hear about the terminology like dual core, quad core. I'm sure you've heard about single cores, but single cores were the norm about 15 years ago, I would say. Maybe even later than that. It's 2003. When did I have my Pentium 4? I had a Pentium 4 computer and it was damn amazing. That might have been even as late as 2006. Anyways, dual core was becoming the norm about 10 years ago. It was starting to become what you wanted to have, which meant that you had more threads than a single core. And with Rimworld, it was the engine that it uses, which is Unity 4. It's only designed to work on one of those threads, so it is single threaded, unfortunately, until now. So this actually changes that by putting the calculations for plant growth onto another core. And I've tested this out and it actually does work. It does increase performance late game, especially on swamp maps and stuff like that. Actually, it saves quite a lot of performance. But the important thing is, if you don't give a shit about plant growing, that's completely fine. The important thing is the proof of concept. This is proof that Rimworld is not confined to only one thread. This is proof that it can be offloaded onto different threads. So if we take a look at this forum post over here, the post is called Alpha 16 to Beta 18 Modelers, Performance Mods, and Other Smaller Mods. It's made by Bloss88. And Bloss88 is the person who made this mod, although he didn't put it up on Steam, but he did make this mod. And he's been speaking about it here. I asked him, Bloss88, this multi-threaded mod of yours, is it expandable? Could you perhaps put fire, for example, onto another thread or something along those lines? I'm curious to see if we're just scratching the surface with this or not. And then I got a reply directing me to another thread where someone has been testing out a whole lot of different multi-threaded stuff, starting back in October. I've missed this entirely because it hasn't gotten much traction for some reason. It's crazy because I'm just looking at some of the replies here, but indeed, they are switching fire onto another core entirely, which is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Right now they're getting lots of errors, which is a shame, because how multi-threaded works is it may increase performance by offloading the calculations from the first core, but that may increase the performance required, may increase the power required. So in total you might have a 10% gain, but you might have a bigger loss due to doing this. So it may be possible to actually make things worse. We don't know. So right now they're getting a lot of errors about it. But anyways, this is the first proof of concept that we have on the workshop that Rimworld could potentially be multi-threaded thanks to modders. That is just so mind-blowing to me. So I just wanted to make this video and sort of get you hyped. I have a lot of other videos coming out, which will, come out in the near future, but I had to get this out as soon as I could because this is mind-boggling. This came out a few days ago, by the way. This is absolutely and entirely mind-boggling. Just keep in mind that the person who put this on the Steam Workshop is not Bloss88. It's someone who did it for him. All credits to. So don't ask this guy for technical help. Go on to the Ludeon forums, which I will link to. But go support this. Go do that. I remember how much flack I got for saying that Rimworld needs to be multi-threaded before the end of its lifetime. It needs to be. And I stand by that. It really, really needs to be, because this game could be amazing. It could be so much better than it is just by being multi-threaded. And now we have this. So to all the people who said it's not possible, it'll take too much work, I would love to show them this. It may never truly be multi-threaded, like truly as in all the work is divided equally. But if you could just reduce the load on your first core by, like 30-40%, that's still massive. It's a big deal. Anyways, I'm not going to make the video too much longer than it needs to be. I will put links in the description, so please go read up on them. It's very interesting stuff. Anyways, have an amazing day, everyone. Bye-bye. Hey you! Thanks so much for making it to the end of my video. I really appreciate it. Editing videos is both my hobby and my passion, and with that in mind, I've decided to open up a Patreon if you'd like to support me besides in the amazing ways that my subscribers already usually do. I've got loads of perks and benefits, including having your own personally custom-made colonist, being one of my default colonists in the mod showcases, special roles on Discord, joining me while I stream, monthly Q&As and podcasts. I've got it all. Come take a look. All support is always appreciated, monetarily or not. If you're a subscriber, then be sure to hit the little bell over here to always be up to date with videos I push out, and head over to the Discord if you ever want to have a deep and meaningful chat with me. And last but not least, I hope you're having an amazing day.